Have you ever looked into a dog's eyes and felt that he wasn't just afraid of people, but of being loved? That's exactly what I saw the first moment I met Norman. One look at him, and I felt something heavy sink into my chest. His eyes didn't plead, they hid. He didn't flinch or bark. He simply existed like someone who no longer believed the world could offer anything safe. Norman was only a year old, but he carried himself like someone who had already survived a lifetime. His scruffy fur, low gaze, and hesitant steps told the story before I even learned it. Norman had spent the first year of his life chained, starved, and raised, not as a pet, but as food. Every instinct he had was about survival, not connection. Even the softest sound made him retreat. For days, I didn't try to touch him. I just sat near him, speaking gently, offering small moments of peace. When I whispered, "Hey, sweet boy," he'd flinch, but then he'd look. And that tiny look, half fear, half longing, was everything. I knew then that he didn't just want to be safe. He wanted to be loved. He just didn't know how. And because he was still technically a puppy, I started to wonder if what he really needed was a friend who spoke his language. That's when Poppy came into our lives. She had been rescued as a baby and didn't carry the same weight on her shoulders. The first time they met, something cracked open in Norman. He didn't hide. He didn't growl. He walked toward her, then stopped, then stepped forward again. It was awkward and unsteady, like a heart remembering how to beat. And Poppy, she didn't hesitate. She reached out and kissed the top of his head. Norman froze, but he didn't run. That moment changed everything. Day by day, Norman started to explore. Slowly, he stepped out of his shadow. With Poppy by his side, he began to chase smells, investigate corners of the house, even wag his tail. Not every fear vanished overnight, but he no longer faced them alone. His eyes began to search instead of hide. His walk lightened. His trust grew. And to me, that trust is one of the greatest gifts I've ever been given, because I know what it cost him to offer it. Norman taught me that healing doesn't come with timelines. It comes with patience, gentleness, and the right kind of company. And I'm still showing him every day that not everyone in this world is cruel. If this story touched you even a little, leave a comment that says, "You did it, Norman," because somewhere in the quiet heart of a once broken dog, your kindness still echoes.